Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and been about a week or so since I did my last video, and there's a reason for that. Just got out of surgery a couple weeks ago, and I still ain't right. I just feel bad all the time. I feel weak all the time, and still got a lot of pain going on right in this area right here. Still got acid reflux really bad. Apparently, according to my doctor, ain't nothing for me to do about that. I'm going to have to live with it. Never heard anybody diagnose somebody like that. Oh well. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update. Let you know I'm still alive, and I'm planning on doing some changing on the Bison Workshop. I was just informed today by quite possibly the most beautiful woman I ever met in my life, and yes, her name is Lisa, and she just happens to be my nurse. She informed me that her and her friends would like to see more cooking. So I'm going to try to oblige her and her friends and whoever else enjoys the cooking part. But what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to kind of put this stuff on a schedule. I'm not much for scheduling anything. I don't like being on a schedule because I'm a spur of the moment kind of feller. I do things as I think of it. It's hard for me to schedule anything in my life. The good part is, or the good news is, I got the poison that was in my life out of my life. Even though I don't look very happy right now, I am. I'm in a lot of pain right now. So, I got a pain right here in my lower rib that just won't go away. But I'd like to try to find a way to fit everything in. Now, if everybody knows anything about Bison Workshop, this is pretty much my diary. This is everything about Bob. I guess you could call it "What About Bob." So there's a lot of sides to Bob, and Bison Workshop covers everything about Bob. It covers the machine side, it covers the woodworking side, it covers the mechanic side, it covers everything that has to do with life and what I have to do to live and things that come about that makes that happen. And cooking just happens to be a part of it, because if I didn't cook, I'd starve. There's sewing. I do sewing too, and I'm going to have a video of me quilting a quilt. In fact, I've got one I've been working on. I started it off with my ex. Yeah, she's my ex now. Has been for the last 2 weeks, and I plan to keep it that way. I felt so much better about myself since that poison has been extracted from my life. But I want to try to make a day for cooking. But see, I don't have a lot of cooking videos, so I can't really do that every week. And yeah, I got a headache. You just have to bear with me. You're going to have to take the bad with the good, and the good with the bad. Either way you want to look at it. I will post this stuff as it comes. I have to do it that way because I'm just not an organized kind of person. But anyway, back to Lisa, the most beautiful woman in the world. And when I say the most beautiful woman in the world, I mean that in the deepest sense of the word, beautiful. When I see this woman, it's like she breathes new life into me. I'm like the little dog with the tail wagging. And when I see her, my tail starts to wagging back and forth. I mean, to the point where it's slapping me back on the side. She's very pleasant to be near. I wish to God she wasn't married. But you know, this is my way of giving her the compliment that she deserves. She's very pleasant to be around. You don't have to walk on eggshells when you talk to her, because you pretty much say anything you want to her, and she takes it in a kidding way, just like you should. So, you know, she's beautiful in many, many, many ways. So, anyway, that's my compliment for today. And I hope this makes her smile, because that's what it was intended to do. But anyway, enough about that. She's probably blushing right now watching this. I've got several projects coming up. I still got to do the intake on my truck. I still got the lawnmower to do. Still got some fine tuning to do on the bandsaw, because it's still not the way I want it. I may end up going back to an electric motor on that, because the treadmill motor is just not working for me. And I can't afford to keep trying all these different controllers to make that work. So I'm not going to swear that I'm not going to be going back to an electric motor on that bandsaw. It's still speeding up on me. I think it has to do with the controller getting too hot. It's probably not heavy enough to handle it. And I keep hearing a popping in my ear for some reason. I think I'm getting an ear infection. Yeah, like I need that. Let's see, I still got to finish the trailer. I haven't done yet. You know, these are all projects that needs to get done and finished, and number one has to be the intake. I'm just not ready for that yet. I just went through that surgery again, and I can't be lifting that intake in and out of that truck. I can't be up in there climbing around on that high-ass truck, climbing up and down, and I will be up and down, simply because I can't anticipate every tool that I need, and I'm going to need to get back in and out. I don't have anybody down on the ground going and getting the stuff for me, so it's one of them things I'm just going to have to do it when I can. I need it done now because I need my truck. I drove it today and it drove like shit, but you know, until I can get it fixed, I got to drive it that way. I'm working on trying to get another vehicle, one that's cheaper on gas. Found one for $2,500. I just don't think I have the budget for that. I don't see that happening. I'm just not ready to go into debt that far. So this is basically just an update to let you guys know that I'm still alive, and I'm starting to heal a little bit. Still sore. So just bear with me, guys. Videos are coming slow now, and they're probably going to get even slower. I wake up every morning sick. So just bear with me, guys. I'll get you guys some machining and mechanical and fixing stuff videos coming up soon. Just I gotta heal, man. I'm not going to rush it, because if I rush it, I'm not hurting anybody but myself. And I'm sure you guys understand that. But anyway, I'm dedicating this video to Lisa, and that's why I spent so much time focused on hers, because I wanted to dedicate this to her. And if she doesn't see this, I'm sure her friend will see this and let her know. Anyway, I told her that I was going to tell everybody that Lisa told me to do some more cooking videos, and she says, well, what if they ask who Lisa is? I said, well, I'll just simply tell them, most beautiful woman in the world. And everybody in there is blushing for her. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Later.